took the feather and wove it into the fabric of faith. As she chanted in an ancient tongue, a golden light enveloped the village. Aisha, with eyes that mirrored the wisdom of the baobab tree, stood on the sun-baked earth of her village. Her brow furrowed as she watched her 5 daughters return from the marketplace. Each head bowed low, a silent symphony of disappointment. A constant ache gnawed at her heart, a weight heavier than the mortar she used to grind maize. Her daughters, each as beautiful as a budding hibiscus, remained unmarried, ostracized by an unseen cause. The whispers began softly. Sumaya, the eldest, with a voice that could suit a restless spirit, was deemed too quiet. Then came Amina, her laughter like wind chimes, labeled the carefree. Each daughter, so different yet so precious, received her own cruel epithet. Fatima, the bookish one, too intellectual. Zara, the artist, too headstrong. And little Nneka, the eyes that held the secrets of the stars, too mysterious. Years ago, under the pale glow of a new moon, a peddler with eyes like smoldering embers had stopped by Aisha's hut. He offered her daughters intricately woven bracelets, each imbued with a charm for good fortune. He'd poured, blinded by the hope of securing their future. Aisha hadn't seen the malice clocked in his smile. Later, the village elder, Mama Mbaka, with her gaze as sharp as a hawk's, revealed the truth. The bracelets were laced with a gene curse, a jealous peddler's twisted revenge for a previous slight. Suitors came, drawn by their beauty, only to be repelled by the whispers. Young men's faces contorted in confusion, would stammer apologies, leaving Aisha's daughters drowning in a sea of rejection. During village gatherings, laughter died when they entered, replaced by hushed conversations and disapproving glares. Even at the bustling marketplace, their stalls, adorned with their crafts, remained barren, a stark contrast to the vibrant sales around them. Aisha, refusing to be defeated, shielded her daughters with fierce love. She taught them the stories of their ancestors, their voices weaving tales of resilience under the vast African sky. Nights were spent under the canopy of stars, Aisha sharing knowledge of herbs and ancient remedies. Her daughters, despite the sting of rejection, blossomed. Sumaya's quiet wisdom offered solace to the grieving. Amina's laughter, genuine and infectious, brought joy to the downtrodden. Fatima's knowledge became a beacon, her stories a bridge across generations. Zahara's vibrant paintings captured the souls of the village, and Nneka, with her uncanny intuition, helped reunite lost livestock. One starlight night, Aisha dreamt of a shimmering river, its waters pulsating with an otherworldly light. An interior voice whispered, "Seek the weaver, she who mends the threads of faith." Hope rekindled in Aisha's heart. The weaver, a mystical being who resided in the whispering caves deep within the forbidden forest, was their only chance. Ignoring warnings of dangers lurking within, Aisha, fueled by unwavering determination, embarked on the treacherous journey. Days bled into weeks as she navigated dense foliage, braved roaring rivers, and outsmarted cunning tricksters disguised as helpful animals. Her spirit, forged in the crucible of hardship, refused to break. Finally, she reached the entrance to the Whispering Caves, a gaping maw in the side of a towering mountain. Inside, the air hung heavy with an otherworldly hum. A woman shrouded in shimmering light materialized from the shadows. This was the weaver. Her voice, both gentle and firm, echoed through the cavern. "You seek to mend a broken thread, but the cost is high." Aisha prepared for any trial, readily agreed. The weaver presented her with 3 seemingly impossible tasks. Retrieve a luminous pearl from the belly of a fire-breathing serpent, gather moonlight tears shed by a nocturnal flower, and find a single golden feather from the elusive Simo, a mystical bird said to reside in the heart of a raging storm. Undeterred, Aisha returned to the village and revealed her quest to her daughters. Their faces, initially etched with worry, transformed into expression of unwavering support. Together they devised a plan. Sumuya with her soothing voice calmed the serpent, allowing Aisha to snatch the pearl. Amina, light-footed and quick, collected the moonlight tears before they evaporated with the dawn. Fatima, through meticulous research, discovered the Simoya's habitat and crafted a lure that mimicked. The final task was the most daunting. The storm raged, a chaotic ballet of wind, rain and lightning. Fear gnawed at Aisha, but the love for her daughters fueled her courage. Using her knowledge of herbs, she created a fire that defied the downpour, providing a haven. As the storm reached its peak, a magnificent bird, its feathers shimmering with a golden hue, descended. The Simo, drowned by the lure, landed near the fire, its gaze meeting Aisha's. She understood this magnificent creature wasn't a beast to be conquered, but a being of profound intelligence. Aisha, with utmost respect, explained her plight and the gene's cause. Simo, its golden eyes filled with ancient wisdom, plucked a feather from its wing and offered it to Aisha. The feather holds the power to break the curse, it boomed, its voice a melody woven into the storm's fury. But remember, true beauty lies not in the outward appearance, but in the tapestry of one's heart. Aisha returned to the village, her heart overflowing with hope. The weaver, acknowledging her resilience and the united strength of her daughters, took the feather and wove it into the fabric of faith. As she chanted in an ancient tongue, a golden light enveloped the village, dispelling the shadows of the curse. The whispers ceased, replaced by gasps of awe. The villagers, finally seeing the daughters for who they truly were, their inner beauty shining through, were filled with remorse. News of the curse breaking spread like wildfire. Suitors returned, this time drawn not by fleeting beauty, but by the strength and character of each daughter. Sumaya became a renowned counselor, her wisdom guiding many. Amina's laughter filled the village, a constant reminder of joy. Fatima established a school, sharing her knowledge with eager minds. Zahara's heart adorned the village walls, stories painted in vibrant hues, and Neka, revered for her intuition, became a bridge between the village and the natural world. Aisha, her daughters by her side, watched the sun bathe the village in its golden glow. The weight that had burdened her heart for so long had lifted. The cause, a cruel attempt to establish their light, had instead become a catalyst, forging a bond of unwavering love and resilience that could forever illuminate their path. Months after the curse was broken, a sense of unease lingered in Aisha's heart. Why would the peddler, a stranger to their village, single them out for such malicious intent? One moonlight evening, she confided in Mama Mbaka, the village elder. The wise woman, her eyes gleaming with insight, urged Aisha to seek the truth. Following Mama Mbaka's guidance, Aisha embarked on another journey, this time to the bustling city nestled in the edge of the desert. Disguised as a peddler herself, she ventured into the labyrinthine alleys, searching for anyone who remembered the one with eyes like smoldering embers. Days turned into weeks, filled with dead ends and fleeting leads. Just as despair threatened to engulf her, a withered man, his face etched with the stories of 1,000 journeys, recognized her. He spoke of a jinn named Zout, consumed by a heavy towards Aisha's family. Their happiness is stark contrast to his own solitary existence. Zout, through the peddler, had sought to extinguish their light, hoping to find solace in their misery. Armed with this knowledge, Aisha returned home, a heavy burden weighing on her heart. The revelation ignited a fire of anger within her, but Mama Mbaka's words resonated in her mind. True strength lies not in vengeance but in forgiveness. Torn between anger and understanding, Aisha sought solace under the baobab tree, its ancient presence offering a sense of calm deep below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. A sense of clarity washed over her. Forgiveness wouldn't erase the pain, but it would prevent Zout from controlling their lives any further. The next day, under the beautiful gaze of the village, Aisha prepared a special ritual. She gathered fragrant herbs, shimmery crystal, and a vial of moonlight tears, remnants of her journey to the river. As the first rays of dawn kissed the horizon, she chanted an ancient song, a melody of forgiveness and compassion. The air crackled with unseen energy, and a swelling vortex materialized in the center of the village square. Zout, his form a wisp of smoke and spite, emerged from the portal. His eyes blazing with anger, he demanded an explanation for Aisha's defiance. Aisha, her voice unwavering, spoke of the pain his curse inflicted, but also of the strength it forged within her and her daughters. She offered him a choice: remain consumed by hatred or seek a path towards redemption. Silence descended upon the village as Zout contemplated Aisha's words. The jinn, his anger flickering with a dying ember, finally spoke. His voice hoarse. He confessed of his envy, his own loneliness fueling his cruel acts. He yearned for connection, for something beyond the isolation his choices had created. Aisha, in a gesture of empathy, offered him a hand, not of forgiveness but of understanding. Zout, his form wavering, hesitant for a moment before reaching out and grasping her hand. The swirling vortex intensified, pulling him back into the unseen realm. As the portal closed, a single golden tear rolled down Aisha's cheek, a testament to the complexity of forgiveness and the transformative power of compassion. The villagers, who had witnessed the exchange in stunned silence, erupted in cheers. The shadow that had shrouded their lives for so long had finally lifted, replaced by a sense of hope and newfound understanding. The story of Aisha and her daughters, a testament to resilience and forgiveness, became legend, a song whispered on the wind, reminding them that true beauty lies in the strength of human spirit and the power of choosing love over hate.